And I think this is also the idea of Tony Soprano's intent in therapy was to feel better, not to be better. And someone just repeating their sin without trying to change, without the intention to face reality of who they are. I think that's important to remember too. Is like, what is your true intent? And of course, wisdom helps you to develop that sense so that you're starting to see, oh, am I kind of BSing myself here? Like maybe I'm just kind of using using this thought as an excuse to just keep doing what I want to be doing. And of course, my I might be signaling that I'm trying to change, or I might show that I'm really upset about not changing, but I might kind of not really have the intent of changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sneaky. That's sneaky to be like, I'm doing all this to change and sort of unconsciously hiding from yourself that you're not.
Yeah.
You're not. You're really just trying to do the same thing over and over again, um, in the hopes that you can get away with it,
Yeah.
you know. And you can't. You can't. And ultimately you can't because your soul, your higher self doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Because you're missing the point of being human and being alive. And like that's what we're here to be, is to strive for that transcendence, is to evolve and mature ourselves, to grow our soul. I mean, in the Bible, you have the parable of the talents. Like the master is going away and he gives money to the servants. He gives like five talents to one person, two to another person, and one to the third person. And the first person takes the money and goes and invests it and gets a return on it and has 10. And the second one goes and invests it and gets a return on it and has 4. And the first one's very nervous, or the last one's very nervous with one, and buries it in the backyard. And then when the master comes back, he's like, "Here, I saved your money for you." And the master's like, "No, you're a fool. You were supposed to do something with it."
Right.
Um, and I just think that that's a elegant way of talking about life. Like we come into life to with some sort of divine inheritance, some sort of possibility of transcendence, some sort of authentic, true, essential self, and we are supposed to do our best to engage that in the world and make something better of ourselves and the world together, while we can, while we're alive. And if we're doing that, or we're trying to genuinely do that, then we're building that virtuous cycle. And to the extent that we are not, or we decide we can't, or we decide that we need to do something that like it's impossible for us, so we just need to be comfortable. We're just going to be comfortable, you know. Never mind all that personal growth stuff or whatever. I mean, however, it might manifest for other people differently. I don't want to limit it to personal growth. I don't know. Maybe just being a good parent is your way of coming into the world, or
Mhm.
being human, or maybe, you know, simply writing a book that helps other people, or going to war. I mean, who knows? Who knows if you go to war for the right reasons? I mean, I think World War II was fought for the right reasons,
Mhm.
for example. World War One, not so much. But
Mhm.
there's many ways that this can manifest, and the problem becomes finding out which one is yours
Mhm.
and not trusting somebody else's story over your own soul, even though your own soul can be very confused and your understanding of your own soul can be very confused. That's still the material you have to work with,
Yeah.
or you end up like Tony Soprano. You end up running away from the ducks.
Right. Yeah.
Uh,